Welcome back, everyone. I'm sorry I kind of missed last week's upload. It was a very busy weekend, I'm afraid. And I feel I need to give a little bit of a recap. So, we finally met the villain of all this, Velasco, who apparently he now has control of all the monsters. And he did something to Aurora. We're not 100% sure what yet. And she has vanished. And shortly thereafter, Helix vanished too. I've also changed my party around. Don't want to be using the same characters every single time. You will see that party again, though, later on. And so now we're going to this tower to meet with the goddess. Apparently it's a sacred place. I may end up cutting this particular video into more than one part. Well, we're about to find out.
We kings live for battle! What? Monsters here? Why, Velasco, that viperous! The fiend must have followed us!
Cool, blimey, what's going on here? Looks like they're making a beeline for that circle of light.
Well now, isn't that interesting? I wonder where it leads. Suppose there's only one way to find out. We'll have to give it a whirl ourselves.
Alright, another Guardian one. Mini metal. Another Guardian. But yeah. Nira just increased our attack power. That's why my weapon's glowing red. So you can use oomph to do so to the...
Look at them. They seem to be trying to break into that room.
He seeks to destroy the Oracle before we can consult it. He cannot be allowed to succeed.
Charge, my friends! Charge!
Alright, I'm gonna lay
Go
down.
forth! Have at them! Serve me well! Serve me well! Searing slash!
Now, why is it so important to deal with these two? Well, let's just say it is important to deal with these two before.
The threat is past.
There we go. They'll wreck our guardians before we have a chance to.
The threat is past.
There. It takes up 3 spaces, so I had to drop a couple of.
Serve me well.
There. They'll be able to guard that much better. There's the golem.
Hey, watch out! That statue's firing flames all over the place.
The infernal contraption must be intended to keep intruders at bay. Stay alert, friends.
Is it just me, or does that thing look tougher than your average monster?
Tis a formidable-looking foe indeed, but one that must be vanquished nonetheless.
Understood.
Got him.
The threat is past.
Lovely jubbly. Open sesame. Let's get a wriggle on, shall we?
Afraid not. I have to deal with this Maw Keeper first.
Searing slash.
And unfortunately, he summoned a demon on him. Now, if you've been watching at my bottom screen, you'll notice I'm losing creatures defending that door. Now, the last thing I want is this guy coming anywhere near the door, so that's why I'm dealing with him now. Fortunately, he went down a bit easier than that golem.
So long, pal.
And there should be the last Maw Keeper. And I'm not going to jump down. I'm going to just go back. And from there, I can jump down to the door really easily. There, that just healed them up a bit.
The onslaught has been suppressed. We may continue our ascent.
There we go. That, in fact, should be the end of this one. And that took a while.
Strategy is the key to victory.
And we're just gonna keep going. Now here is one of my least favorite events in this particular game. The tower.
Remember our strategy.
Now this is a bunch of healing and special stuff. Don't want to use it just yet.
Oi, oi, oi. The floor grumbles and groans most unsettlingly. I have ominous feelings.
Why, we are climbing up through the tower's very innards.
Now that is interesting. I wonder what kind of mechanism it uses. I'm picking up a strong aura from that statue. It must be what's causing the room to levitate.
We seem to have stopped. Could we have reached the top floor already?
Hello, look lively, lads and ladies. Here comes the welcoming committee.
stand idly while floor moves is too much tedious.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is they don't let you finish. I have all these monsters left to deal with, and a new wave's gonna be shown real quick.
More of the bloomin' things. Where are they coming from?
Go forth! Have at it! Serve me well! Go forth! Serve me well!
There. Got a bunch of guardians now.
Searing slash!
Well, anyway, you should see what I mean there. I wasn't even half done when put me in the next level.
The monsters have infiltrated even the upper floors. But how? Flame slash!
Darn it. Oh, what happened to them? Oh, they must have been caught too close to the door. Well, that's actually a good thing. Doesn't look like there's any really big creatures here. No, rock bomb metal probably would not be a bad thing. Oh boy.
Such unbridled ferocity! Stand fast, friends!
Whatever. If you can't take the heat, stand back and let me have some fun.
Oh, Terry, you're so brave. I feel so safe with you around.
Okay, that's not good.
We must
I'm
rethink
thinking.
our strategy.
Excellent. Let's go ahead and set it here.
Now!
Yeah, that was actually kind of dumb. Yeah, we need him right now. Well, at least I get a second chance.
Highly satisfactory. For armor. Gigash.
Again, we grind to a halt. How much more must we endure?
Oh, cease your whining, Skiril. There is no sign of more monsters.
Looks like this is our stop. Nice work, everyone.
Blimey, I'm glad that's over. Let's get some fresh air, shall we?
Oh boy.
My strategy was flawless.
That was more than a little bit intense. All right. Oh, one more wave. You know what? Before I do that, I've used up 3 of my heal stones already. I'm gonna go ahead and refill
child.
them.
Let us pray.
There's actually a scarce amount of healing in this game. The handful of heal stones that you get throughout and Terry's heal slash, which only affects him, and Jessica's hustle dance, which is absolutely invaluable.
Not good. That thing's trying to batter down the door and force its way in. The Oracle. It must be on the other side.
The Oracle? Then we must fight. We cannot let our only hope of saving her be lost. Cease and desist, fiend! You shall not be permitted to go a single step further!
Like, are you talking to me?
Charge, my friends! Charge!
Tsarevna, is this not...
It is! Such fond memories! Come, let us pulverize him as in olden
Oh,
times!
he has beaten the living tar out of me.
You must to tame your ill-advised ambition. This foe is formidable to the extreme.
Formidable or otherwise, it must be brought to heel. Our comrade's well-being depends on it. We must rethink our strategy.
How did this happen? Well, isn't someone a grumpy Mr. Pussykins? Perhaps tickling under its chin might calm it down. Are we even sure that thing is a cat? Not even my Nan's is as ugly as that.
Well, this is not good. Yeah, I need to make up some lost ground.
Curses! Yet more adversaries! We must protect the Oracle at all costs!
Something tells me Kitty don't want to play no more.
I think you might be right. Nearly there, everyone.
Let's deal with the Maw Keepers.
We must rethink our strategy.
All right then.
We must rethink our strategy.
But of course, my blood is a boil! Royal Rumble!
I understand.
So that's pretty good. Oh, bad.
I understand. I feel so invigorated. I told you to leave me alone. Big banger!
Understood.
Got him. That can actually be very hard.
Strategy is the key to victory.
This place isn't half grand. Do you reckon that's the Oracle over there?
Could be, but I don't see no goddess. Maybe she's not in, or...
Wait! Behold!
Ah.
Child of light. Brave companions. You have done well to guard this, my sanctum from harm. You have my thanks.
The goddess of light. This is her. Hear me, O goddess! I beg you! A comrade of ours has been swallowed by the darkness. We seek your counsel. Can she be returned to her former self?
There is a way. Your companion can be restored. And the benighted world tree saved thereby.
She can. And the world tree too. They can truly both be saved.
However, the means to do so is yet beyond you. You require a greater power. The true power of the light. Child of light, north and east of this place, the Shrine of Scales lies hidden beneath the waves. You must journey there and undergo a trial. If your heart is pure and your will unbending, you shall prevail. And the true power of the children of the light shall be yours to command.
The true power.
The power to bring brightness to all things, to drive out darkness wherever it may be found. This is the true power of the light.
Yes. Then we must make our way there. Friends to the Shrine of Scales
Your
at
Majesty,
once.
wait. I must seek further counsel first. Oh, Goddess! Velasco of the Children of the Night spoke to us of certain things. He would have us believe that the imprisonment of the Dark Dragon has caused our world's true nature to become distorted. This is why he plunged Yggdrasil into darkness. Why he invites the Dark Dragon's return. Could it be true? Could the balance of our realm really have been corrupted?
Many, many eons ago, a pact was made. Shadroth and I were to maintain the balance of dark and light in our realm. But as our world matured, and monsters and humans grew greater in number, the darkness came to outweigh the light. Shadroth, having gained this advantage, brought forth yet greater and deeper darkness, and sought to bring the world entirely under his dark dominion. Together, the Children of Light and I fought to thwart his intentions, and after a long and arduous struggle, the Black Dragon was at last imprisoned. Then, in order that his dark power might not rise again, that he might never be awakened from his slumber, I created the World Tree, Yggdrasil, who drinks in all the world's darkness, and within whose great veins that darkness becomes light. This is the true story of the struggle between light and dark, of the World Tree's birth.
So, if Velasco's scheme succeeds, the Dark Dragon will reawaken, and the world will be plunged into darkness once more.
It will. And so the seal which binds him cannot be suffered to break. Child of light, the fate of our world rests in your hands. You must free the World Tree from the grip of the darkness, and prevent Shadroth's reawakening, no matter the cost. Alas, my physical form was lost in the last great battle with the Dark Dragon. As such, I am unable to fight beside you, to guide you as I would wish. However, the Circle of Light, in whose heart my power was sealed, will surely aid you in your quest.
The Circle of Light? That's the thing the Elven Elder was talking about.
Yeah, that's right. The thing that looks like Bluey's crown, isn't it? Where do you reckon we can find it, Your Holiness?
The Circle of Light. It too may be found in the shrine beneath the waves.
Superlative. Both the power of the light and its armlet can be obtained in an identical location.
In which case, we must depart with haste. This is not a time to be lingering superfluously.
Aye, you're not wrong. Every minute we waste, Yggdrasil grows weaker, and the seal binding the Dark Dragon with her.
Dear Goddess, I give you our thanks. And a promise. I hereby swear that I shall overcome the trial and deliver our world from peril.
I truly believe that you will, my child. Now, you must go. But know that I watch over you. Always.
So, ultimately, the answer was, well, yeah. The balance between light and darkness was disrupted, but it was done so long ago. Well. Ooh. Now that's a familiar face.
What in the heavens?
Bjorn the Behemoth from Dragon Quest V. Unfortunately, you never get the chance to fight this thing in this game.
Confound it! The pinnacle of light will not last long. I must think. I must devise a counter-strategy.
Let it go, lad. It's already too late. Get us out of here now!
I agree. Hey!
Now!
All right. Quite an ending. But that will be the end of this week's chapter. Wow, I have a lot to do. You know what? I have some time. Let's...
Yes.
All right.
All right, and...
Your Majesty!
Ah!
Oh, 2 centuries old.
Ah!
I see.
Aye!
All right, that's a bit disturbing, but that's gives you a little bit more. All right, friends, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, like it, and I hope to see you next time.